Gotta have a new one. Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Just now getting daylight, and it's raining. Come down here to the camp. Dave, THP, Aaron, and them is coming in tonight, so we don't stay down here at this camp much. So I decided to come in and make sure everything's good. Me and Cody and the THP boys is gonna stay down here. I'm not sure how long they're staying, but man, I'm excited. I didn't even hardly sleep last night. All right, so this old camp was on this place when we got it, and done a lot of remodeling since. This back here used to be just a back porch. I don't come in here enough to even remember where the light switches are. But like I said, this used to be a back porch. Turned it into a another bedroom. Just kind of wanted to make sure everything was halfway clean. I think the last time I stayed, I left them towels in the floor. That's pretty good, ain't it? These things pretty neat. The light's not too bright. Gas in all the bedrooms. All right, this light fixture is a little brighter in here than you can see. Pretty neat deal. Look, pretty good remodel job. Comfortable. All right, so while I'm down here, I decided to go ahead and wash a load of towels. There's about a half a load in there. I think somebody washed and forgot to throw them in the dryer, so we're gonna make a whole load out of it. Y'all don't tell nobody that I know how to do this. I will mess around and do it at home, so I don't need to get too many in there, do I? I better just leave that one and finish these that was already in there. Yeah, y'all don't let nobody know that I can do this. I might have to start doing more of it at home. I don't know if I've ever She's working. We'll dry them tonight when we go down, maybe. All right, y'all, so I hadn't been doing just a whole lot and trying not to video much today because I had a plan on something to video and it finally happened. Oh, just in time before the guys THP get here tonight. I've just been piddling around letting, my mind went blank. I'm sleepy, y'all. I ain't had no sleep all week thinking about this, but I've let Rose and PJ and Bobo run around for an hour or so, kind of waiting on UPS to run. And here's what happened. UPS was dead on. They sent me a message yesterday, email, said package would arrive today at 12. I went over at 12:30, it was there. I've never had that happen before. They was on the ball this time. But here's what we got. I know the other day we did a turkey vest dump and kind of jumped the gun a little bit on that. Kind of found out about this late, just wasn't paying attention, been busy. But this is gonna be the ultimate turkey vest, y'all. I've had this in my mind for a long time, and I guess I'm just not in the business of designing and manufacturing. I should have, because this kind of, the guys at Tethrd, this vest is from Tethrd and THP. They've been working on this thing for 2 years. They've got a lot of videos on the Tethrd channel. I'm gonna do my best. Their videos are sure gonna be a lot better than mine because it's gonna take me a while to put it together, but I have watched theirs while mine was on the way, so maybe it won't take me too long to put it together. But it's kind of, I've had kind of the same problems. I won't say problems, issues, whatever you would call, over the years. I mean, this year's gonna be 39 years for me turkey hunting. Crazy. But anyway, I hope I got 39 more because I love it. And y'all can tell how excited I get in these videos. Had a lot of comments on that. I love it. But there's always been something about a vest that I didn't like. And actually, probably 4 or 5 years ago, me and Brian actually tried to reach out and to a company that we like to design one that I had in mind. It's happened to me twice, and I never got contacted. I guess because I'm not a big enough celebrity. I don't know. But anyway, that's fine. THP and Tethrd did it, and I hope they rack up on it. I just mean that. I mean that because they need to make money on this. I don't know what their plan is. I don't know what the markup is. It's a high dollar vest. It's all made in America. I don't care what it costs. I was going to get one because this is what I've been looking for. I'm going to tell you my issues. I'm going to tell you my issues with turkey vest before I ever unbox it. And just from looking at videos, they're either too big, bags sticking out, all that noisy, because I love to crawl. I'd rather crawl on one than call him. When you sit down, everything's in front. You got to unbuckle that joker and lay it down to get your knees up to prop. I hate that, and I don't like sitting down on a tree and taking my vest off, because I'm about to be sitting there and move 5 foot 20 times before he gets there, and I want everything with me. I won't have to redress. And crawling, if everything's in front, it's a wonder I ain't broke that Lynch box cost 39 years old this year. It's a wonder I ain't broke it from crawling because the vest just weren't right. And I had in my mind a small bird bag that would fit with you, and I wanted all my junk on my side. And when we get done with this one, and this one's also going to be good for deer hunting. It ain't just turkey hunting. I didn't get the whole shooting match. I got just what I needed now. And then by deer season, we can probably add to it. This thing, I guess you call it modular. I think that's the M2 stands for modular, I think. I mean, this thing, your imagination ain't big enough to how many different ways this thing can go. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. That was my issue. Oh, and one more issue that I hate about most new turkey vests. They got these big old straps. And I ain't sure about these. I may talk about these when I get them out. I don't know. But I'm going to tell the truth. Lots of these new turkey vests got these big old thick shoulder straps. And you try to shoulder, especially if you don't have a sight and you're looking down the barrel, you can't get shouldered because your gun will kick off this way or kick off that way. And y'all notice the one I got last year or year before, it gets kind of hot because it's a big old vest, but it's flat. And it's just like doves, shooting doves. And sometimes you got to get a turkey like a dove. So, but anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. We're going to try to put this thing together. Sitting right here, I may move a little bit. I got y'all sitting on the tailgate. I'm sitting on a dove stool because my back got a little sore because I've been standing a lot today. But on another note, we are getting a little better doing my exercise and all. We're gonna work through this. We're gonna be all right. Turkey gobbling in the morning will make everything go away. All right, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna set up, and I'm running out of time. I gotta get Cody for long. We gotta get down there and meet Aaron and them. It's just a lot going on, and it comes down to the wire, and I love it. But we finna put this vest together. I ain't got my other one out since the other day because I was hoping. They at first said it was gonna be Monday. I said, ain't no way I want to hunt with them in this vest, and I got this one coming, but I got it today. All right, so first off, I'm gonna try not to ramble, but I want to talk a little bit about what I know. As we kind of go, I don't know a whole lot. Look at that. You know who's gonna eat that up right there? Ain't but one in there. You know who's gonna end up wearing that? Cody Hollis. That's good though. That's good. That's fine. I'll steal it from him during the week. I think they got 2 sizes in this thing. It goes from like a 28 to a 36, and I'm a 34. So I got the small, I think they call it. And then the large goes from whatever, 36 to, I guess if you outgrow it, you're gonna have to do something different. I don't know how big it goes, but I got lucky. I stayed down in this small size. Now, I want to show you, have you ever seen a turkey vest that came like this? Like that's 1, 2, and you think it's wrong, but this is the ticket. 3. So 1, yeah. Oh, all right, right there. There's 2 packages in that one, but we got 1 piece. Don't blow away. It's windy today. 2 piece, and I think 3 piece. And then here's all the stuff that makes it really not modular or whatever. This thing's finna get right. It's got directions. I've watched the videos. I hope it helps. All right, we finna be in business, y'all. We finna be in business. I may play with it just a second, but I'm gonna kind of shorten it up because I'll get to talking. Y'all know me. I'm gonna kind of shorten it up as I put it together the best I can. I'm gonna try not to get in a hurry because I want to get right the first time. All right, I'm gonna kind of talk a little bit as I unbox it. There was one more piece, so we ended up with one more piece than what I was talking about. All right, so this is the yoke. Right there, it's gonna go around your neck, and then this is the bird bag. So the other option, other than the bird bag, you can get. It looks like a little backpack, and it is. It takes the place of this, and they call it. You can put your. It's got a place. Well, this one's got a place for it too. They both got a place for a water bladder, but you know, if I don't normally carry nothing to drink, but if I do, I'll just grab a little bottle of water and throw it somewhere. So I wanted the bag, but I think maybe come deer season I may want that other deal because it's a little tiny, not too tiny, because this guy showed them put a bunch of junk in it, backpack that takes the place of it. All right, so here's the seat that's gonna go with it. It's got several different kinds of foam in it, and it's made to, if you don't like their foam, you can take it out and put your own foam in there. But I'm gonna run their foam because I ain't got any foam. God, that's gonna be right. All right, so here's the two pouches that's gonna go on the side, and I'm gonna probably put it together and show y'all the finished product because the best direction videos is gonna be on Tethrd. They got several, and I've watched them all, and they explain it good. And I'll be done messed up trying to video and put it together. But the whole deal with this and with these molly straps or whatever they call them is you can, once I get that belt on, you can get them in the front, but like I said, I want them right here where I can crawl on that turkey. So that's gonna be the ticket. This is what's gonna pretty much hold everything. And you can, it just comes with two, but you can add. They had a video, and you watch the video, guy, I forget one of the guys with THP, he's one of them that carries 15 or 20 cameras and everything with him. Boy, he gets a good video when he's by himself. But they fixed him up the other day, and I think he had the bird bag on it, two pouches here running sideways, and then had two back here running up and down. Now he was decked out, but it was still tucked in right there on his back. All right, so this is the waist belt that it comes with, and this thing's made to, you know, wear like almost like a pack frame, to where it's on your back and not just hanging. So I got all the parts out. It ended up being one belt, two pouches, 3, 4, seat 5, and the bird bag 6. And then I got all the stuff in here. All this is made to organize your calls. So I'm gonna concentrate and put it together, and then when I get done, I'll kind of show y'all the finished product. And if y'all get one, and y'all gonna be better off watching Tethrd video, Aaron and them putting them together. So let me get at this real quick. All right, so real quick, while I kind of got this figured out, got a big piece of Velcro on the back of the bird bag, and on the inside of your belt, you attach it there, and this is on the bird bag itself with a piece of Velcro. You'll put it over the top, and then raise that Velcro up just a little bit. Maybe y'all can see me. This sun's so bright I can't hardly see. And you wrap it and stick it, and she's there. That's money there. All right, y'all, so I'm part way there. I would have been quicker. I messed around and put it upside down. But anyway, you hook the yoke back there to the bird bag, and then you come around front on the belt. It's got these molly attachments, and I put it in the second one just to kind of play with, because I think I may end up with my pouches in the first one. But I'm gonna tell you, when I first put it on, the thing I noticed before I buckled anything is this yoke that they call it back here just sat right down, like boom. Wasn't like pulling back, pulling forward. And when I put them bags on it and put my junk in it, I guarantee you it's just gonna tote the load just right. So, and I'm a 34, for sure. Would love to get back down to a 32, but I don't know if I'll ever make it. But I got plenty of adjustment for somebody that may go 36. It might even fit a 38, I don't know. But I got plenty adjustment. And of course, if I put a big coat, it's supposed to be cold in the morning, I'll have plenty adjustment there. So all right, now I got to put the seat on next. I'm reading the directions. Directions are real good. I just had put the yoke on upside down, nothing to it, took it right back apart, put it together. It made sense when I did it. But all right, so I think the next step, I gotta attach something. Oh, I gotta attach the waist, something, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta attach the waist belt to the bag or something. Let me get going on this. All right, so I got the seat on it. I like my seat riding close to me, and they've got ways to tuck in and hide all these straps once you get adjusted right. I may have a buckle knot attached somewhere. I just found one. Maybe it goes somewhere else. We'll see where it goes in a minute. But I think this seat's, I think they said 270 degrees because the straps here on the side are kind of elastic, so I got it riding as tight as it can because I like that. And then when you get ready to sit down, half time if I'm in a hurry, I don't care if it gets down or not, but if I got time, you just kind of roll it. There it is, and you get ready to get up and run, throw it up. That's one of my favorite parts, and you can't even tell it's back there. All I lack now is putting my pouches on and my organization stuff. One thing I'll show y'all too, I had a strap loose, and I figured this buckle right here, you undo that and your bird bag gets real big. But if you ain't got nothing in it, but I'll most likely stick my tripod in it, but I think it'll slide in there tight. You clip this one right, hard to do one-handed because I clip it in there, and then you can cinch it tight and make it ride right up against your back. All right, so I got my first pouch on. I kind of play with it, and they've got ways they tell you can tuck all these straps in. I already got my seat strap tucked in between the cushions, but there's no wrong way to do that. That's one thing they really express to you, because it's got, I mean, you can run them forward more, backwards more. I ended up, after I held it up, I thought I was going to be back here, but I run it a little further forward, and it left a little slack right there. Two sets of mollies, whatever. They got these Dumaflachi clips, I'm going to call them. They got a proper name. I'm going to call them a Dumaflachi. They slide through there, and you slide through your belt, and they snap. If you happen to not like it, you can take a little screwdriver in there and open it up, pop it open, and move it. But right there, I'm afraid if I run it back anymore, I'd have a hard time reaching stuff. I'll probably end up with, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna organize it here in a minute, but golly, it feels good. I'm gonna put the other one on in the same spot, and then I'm gonna start loading it. Oh, well, I can tell right now I need to lose a little. I need to park the golf cart and start walking. But yeah, golly, that's gonna be, I mean, I got it, I feel like pretty good piece forward, and I could crawl. They about got it set up to where the further forward you go, it's still not coming around in front of you. Put your knees up when you're propped up, crawling, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. And they got this new material that they designed with mossy oak. And I'm gonna tell you this before I forget, it's got a place to keep your pot call inside, but like, I'd probably put it there if I was done for the day. But like, if you're just walking down through the woods, a ridge or something, trying to strike one, had your glass out, getting real loud, hit it, nothing gobbled, pocket right here and pocket right there, and it's just stitched on top. They got a proper name for it, and I don't remember it, but it's open all the way, so your striker would slide all the way down in there, drop your pot in there, going trying to find one, or if you struck him and got to run, just drop it in there. Then at the end of the day, it probably still wouldn't fall out in the truck, but at the end of the day, you just stick it in there, and I'd probably in the morning, if I thought I was going to use it, I'd just stick it in there and go. God, this is nice. This is what I should have invented. This is perfect, guys. One thing too, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. With these molly loops, you just take this Dumaflachi clip, we're calling it. You put it through there. If I'm doing it, there really ain't no wrong way to do it. It ain't coming apart. I stuck it through there, through my waist belt first. I can't remember if that's how they did it or not. But what I decided to do, I was going to thread it all the way through, but I don't think it's made to go all the way through. You got to either come out early, you either start at the bottom and then come out early and clip it. But what I did, I felt like I wanted it just a little lower on my side because the vest just fits up good. And I thought if I was a little lower, I'll still be able to reach it a little better for me. And if I don't like it, I can always raise it up. But what I did, I skipped that first one. Let me make sure on this side I do it right. Yeah, I skipped the first one and slid, hope y'all can see it pretty good. I slid it through there, and that puts it about I don't know, maybe an inch lower, and then you come out there and stick it in. I'm gonna show y'all how these little Dumaflotches work. This is pretty neat. All right, let me make sure what I do. I want to make sure I do both of them the same way. Yeah, the vest, let me see, I skipped. Let me make sure. Yeah. All right, I went ahead and come one. Did I go all the way to the back? Yeah. I come one behind one. Let me see before I get lost. I come one loop behind. Boy, that thing just gets strapped on there. All right, where your seat hooks up, I come one behind. I think it's gonna work. One behind right there. Oh, I got it backwards. It won't clip if I go that way. One behind. Man, you can do this all different ways. I figure before it's over with, if I get enough junk, I'm gonna order me 2 more of these. Nope, I had it right. I'm gonna order me 2 more of these pouches, and I think I may have a case for one horizontal. So, all right, let's see where we're at. Let me see how many I got. All right, so I made it all the way to the back one. On the back, what have I done? Oh, I messed up, y'all. I messed up. I come to the third one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I come to the third one, which puts it a little, and skip that one, and come a little further forward. All right, that'll put it a little further forward. Now I got this, and then it lines up perfectly with the back. And like I said, I skipped a one in the bottom, and it let it hang down my side just a little bit more. And then all you do is you gotta raise that Dumaflotche up just a little bit, stick it in there, listen, clip, clip. All right, we almost ready to load. I'm getting in a hurry because I'm running out of time. Because I really want to get this video done and uploaded for y'all to watch until we get a hunting video going. That's it. All right, I'm gonna tuck these straps and load some stuff, and I'll show y'all. All right, y'all, so I got done. This was my other vest I had. Nothing wrong with it, but everything kind of was around front, like I said, and it gets hot. Nice vest and all. Oh, I said one thing I didn't, my material, in case I need it. But I got everything I had in that big old vest in these 2 pockets. I even got about probably a 3/4 roll of toilet paper in here. I mean, I got all kind of stuff. And what I did on these pockets I showed y'all for your slate call, stuff I'm gonna get right out, I know, every morning. Put my head net right there, and then my gloves right there. And this right here is a pretty cool part. This was a request by Aaron. It's got a little, what they call a dog bone clip that clips in there, magnet right there, and it holds 2 of these little plastic mouth call boxes. I'll probably just end up with 1 most of the time, but I've been playing with about 4 calls. Little magnet, and that little magnet floats around in there, so it's gonna hit every time. I like it. This is unreal right here. That's just what I've been looking for. I got my turkey tote in there, so The only thing I'm gonna use for the bird bag, most likely, is my netting that I showed y'all the other day that I'm gonna put over my camera. And may stick my tripod. I'll stick my tripod in there unless I just towed it, but see how everything is on the side. Bam. All right, I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'm running behind. I gotta get some stuff fed and all, and I gotta get coated, and then we gotta meet up with Aaron. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.